Welcome to ZakDTV, the place for interesting news from around the net. In today's episode, we're going to look at a new AI by Google that can take professional photographs. Let's get right into this. If you know my stuff, you know I'm a fan of Google's Deepmind. I'm a fan of AI in general. The thing I don't like is putting people out of work. So far, I've always thought, okay, the burger flippers, the line welders, the basic, easy, repetitive stuff, robots can take that over. Our creativity, they'll never be able to match. I've been proven wrong. Google researchers Hu Fang and Meng Zheng are the ones to do this with their AI called CREATISM. They state that CREATISM mimics the workflow of a landscape photographer, from framing for the best composition to carrying out various post-processing operations. That's right, it's Ansel Adams in AI form. They started off by writing formulas to define different parameters like saturation and contrast and things to that effect. They then fed this network 15,000 images so it would learn to crop. And it did this by trial and error. It cropped the same photo, 4 or 5 different times, spit it out, and they'd tell it, hey, this is the best one. It had its color and stuff, they'd pick out, hey, this is the best one. And it did this by reinforcement learning. It just kept reinforcing the right one, and eventually it got better and better and better. After all that was said and done, it was time to let this photographer out in the wild and take some photos. Okay, well, not quite. What they did is they ran Google Street View panoramas through it. They used places like Yellowstone and the Grand Canyon to give it nice rural scenic areas. And they allowed it to generate its own unique photographs. Now, in order to judge all this, they took 173 of the photos produced by CREATISM and they put them in front of professional photographers, people who have at least a bachelor's degree in photography and a minimum of 2 years experience in the field. And they showed these 173 photos taken by CREATISM and had them ranked on a 1 to 4 scale. 1 being toddler with a smartphone, 4 being professional level photography. 41% of the photos taken by CREATISM ranked at a 3.0 or better. Another 13% got 3.5 or better. I mean, that's pro level wedding photographer quality. Now compare that to 45% of actual professional photographer photographs received a 3.5 or better. So it's not quite on that level yet, but this is machine learning. That's what we have to keep in mind. So it didn't score 100 yet. It's coming. Because every time it learns from a new photo, it'll get a little bit better and a little bit better. And before we know it, we'll have androids walking around a wedding, taking photos for us. Maybe cool little wheeled robots rolling through Yellowstone, catching macro images of butterflies and nice panoramic images of the night sky. I'm telling you, the future's going to be amazing. But with that, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for stopping in. Remember, if you like what I do, your friends will too. So go ahead and share me on your Facebook and Twitter. I do this 7 days a week, so I hope to see you tomorrow. But if I don't, remember to have fun and be safe.